Hello ladies and gents, today we've got something really exciting for you, which is the original, I guess part of the original, very early concept designs for Predator. You know, Predator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, go to the job. So, never doing that again. These are amazing, actually completely new to me. And this comes courtesy of the friends over at avpgalaxy.net. Great website, good guys. Genuinely good guys and friends of the channel. So I'll leave, the link to, this article down below in the description box. But we're going to go through it as well. But obviously, do head on over there and read along with me whilst you're watching this. So this is all about William Stout. Now, they do note here, hey, not many people know about his early involvement with Predator. I didn't know. I'm a mega fan. I'm a huge Predator fan. No idea. Completely new to me. But let's go through it, right? Because I think you guys are going to find it really interesting. And I love this stuff. From concept to final design. And especially Predator. It went through so many different concepts. But actually, you can see some of it in here. You can see bits of it from each stage. Even the Van Damme suit. You can. So William Stout is a world-renowned fantasy and science fiction creator. Famous for decades of work as an illustrator. Concept and storyboard artist. Writer and production designer in comics, television and film. What might not be as well known is William Stout's brief involvement and conception of the iconic intergalactic hunter known as the Predator. Again, I had no idea, not something I was aware of. Now, it began early on in the film's development when the project was still called Hunter, which is, funnily enough, what Jim and John Thomas are now suing for. They want the rights back to Predator, or the script of Hunter. Which is, again, I've been doing lots and lots of updates on that. In terms of, if you want to know the latest, I'll leave it linked above. Go and have a look. Genuinely really interesting stuff, like actually interesting stuff. But anyway, so the original title, Jim and John Thomas for the spec script. So the artist extraordinaire revealed some interesting insights into his early work today in his blog, The Worlds of William Stout, recalling when his friend and special makeup effects creator Rick Baker brought him in on a lunch meeting with production designer John Vallone and director John McTiernan to discuss the creature's look. Now, again, this is going to be stuff which is new to everyone, I think. I genuinely think this will be new to everyone. So William Stout stated, during our meeting, McTiernan opened up a bookmarked page in a book on alien designer H.R. Giger. I would not be unhappy if the Predator creature looked like this, he said, pointing to a specific Giger painting. I was stunned. Why not just hire Giger? True. I mean, astute observation, William Stout. To satisfy McTiernan, I did one Giger-esque creature design. I designed this so that the tail could extend or flip forwards and attach to the head. Interesting. And this is that design, right? This is that design. Now, update. Here's the original H.R. Giger piece titled Biomechanic Landscape 2, Work 319. The director John McTiernan was likely referencing, and this is thanks to, a forum member, a member of, a friend of AVP Galaxy that noted this to them. And you can see it just here. It's the top left, right, again, down here, you can see them. I mean, it's like for like, isn't it? It's pretty much a copy. But rather than the front having tubes, from the mouth, it comes down to the back, which you can see through here. I don't hate this design, but it's very alien. It's very Giger. It's not very, I don't know, it's not its own thing, is it? It's very much a copy. And that's a shame, It's good that they had their own identities in the end. But there's more. Oh god, there's more. Now, even though he complied with the director's wishes, William Stout contends he tried to encourage director John McTiernan to move away from a Giger-esque design for the Hunter-Predator creature with some uniquely different takes on his own. And these are those images. So this one here. Interesting. Interesting. Excuse me. So the middle one looks to be the extension of the bottom two, right? So the bottom two are the extension of the middle one, very much more just like an alien, like a monster, not an actual hunter, not something bipedal, something which, you know, has, I don't know, an intelligence about it. These things don't look to have an intelligence, they look more bestial, right? And I think that's one of the major appeals of Predator as a species, is its sentience, its intelligence, its sort of calculating hunter nature. This, yes, you can get all of that from a more beast-like monster, but it's more just a monster then, isn't it? It doesn't seem as calculated as a sort of biped. But never mind. So I like the innovative idea of mine of a triple eyelid instead of a standard top lid, bottom lid eye. And this is, you can see that here, just in this bottom image. Which I quite like that as well. I don't hate that. That's a cool idea. They didn't take any of that though, did they? Ultimately, director John McTiernan never opted for these looks, a choice that eventually ended up with the iconic design we know and love today. Now, I will say, you know, I do think bits of this Giga-esque design made it through into that sort of Anubis-looking, I don't know, like an Anubis cockroach, weird crossbreed thing that Van Damme wore, that weird suit. Because that's such a weird bloody suit. But yeah, I mean, I think there's bits of it. You can see bits of it. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. We've got more stuff for you, ladies and gents. Again, this is fascinating. It is absolutely fascinating. Now, here we go. So, illustrator William Stout revealed another early creature concept recently that he designed for the 1987 classic film Predator. And unlike Stout's previous creation, said to be inspired by the work of H.R. Giger, this newly shared piece was inspired by a very unique source. William Stout revealed in his The Worlds of William Stout blog yesterday that this latest design of an early hunter-predator was referenced directly from nature, a certain ray-finned fish with prominent barbels. William Stout, I drew another take on the Predator's design that was based upon a catfish skeleton. You know what though? As a silhouette, you can see bits of the Predator. You can. You know, you can't see my mouse here, but if you look at the top there, bit of the crest of the skull, sort of tendrils coming down, dreadlocks, you can see bits of it. I mean, look, I might be reading into it loads, but there's bits there. Even more so from this. You see, you can see it. It's very apparent here. And this is that sort of Giga-esque nature coming through here as well, you know. Again, you got the, you have it. You have bits of it. The head crest, the spikes, the tendrils, what would become the dreadlocks, the tubes, which would become the mandibles. You can genuinely see the evolution of the design here. It's fascinating. Now, like Stout's previous creations, this Predator concept was ultimately never realised, but William Stout indicated that this particular creature design was a hit with director John McTiernan. There's bits of it in there. There is undoubtedly bits of it in there. Is there not? 100% there is. I really like it. I mean, you know, I'm glad that we got what we got, obviously. But I still think it's cool. And I just, again, it's fascinating to watch the process unfold from what we got, you know, from what it started out as, to what we eventually got. I mean, what do you guys think of this? You know, would you have liked a Giga-esque Predator? I think that would have been a shame, wouldn't it? Like two Fox properties about an alien, both Giga-esque. Nah, not cool. You know, Predator is its final design, and this is definitely part of that. 100%, 100%, ladies and gents, there are elements of this in there. There has to be. There's undoubtedly bits of the final concept from this. But the fact that we got what we got in the end, yeah, it sings to me. And again, I've got the poster up here of, you know, the Predator and the alien playing chess. That final design, like I'm looking at it now, and that final design is iconic. It's undeniably iconic. And when I look at that image, if I imagine both of them looking Giga-esque, that would be a very disappointing image. Yeah. It's amazing. It's fascinating stuff. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section if you're new here. We've got Jasper Cameo there. If you're new here, do hit subscribe, hit that like button on your way out. Thanks so much. Take care.